Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Boy, you woke me up well with that. Good grief, that was loud. No, that's my control. I guess I can control that again. All right, I turned it down.
Yay, technology.
My ears. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to the Cindy Cochran Show, and that fresh, sweet, energetic voice over there that you just heard say good morning is Joey.
Hello.
Joey Sheaf.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having
Joey,
me.
do you wake up with a smile? Just wake up with a smile on your face and a laugh in your voice.
I wish I could say yes, but I would be a liar.
Good, okay.
I am terrible at waking up. I love sleep. I don't think that's not a unique statement. Everybody on earth loves sleep.
But it
except
takes
for the
you a while.
insomniacs, but
It takes you a while to get rolling, right?
yeah, it does take me a little while to get rolling.
But when you get to come to the Cindy Cochran Show
Absolutely.
on Fridays,
oh
I mean,
yeah,
you have to, a reason to wake up.
Absolutely.
A reason to wake up for.
it is.
That's why he was sprinting
As he came
down
across.
down Metcalf
Yeah.
to make it.
I was like, I gotta get there.
For once, I'd like to beat Cindy. No, no, he always beats me here. And I'm so afraid to leave him alone with Richard.
Oh.
Now, let me explain that. Is because, if 5 minutes alone with some of my guests, Richard has a show for them, and I lose them as as people that come on. So I can't leave him alone with anybody because he steals my guests all the time.
He got me first now.
Yeah. You had your show.
Yeah.
Now Connor Halstead is he's turned his head and saying, like, you could have your own show and you don't have to share it with Cindy. You know that, don't you? I would love to have you on the show. So he and Connor are cooking up a show where it's in-depth movie reviews.
Nice.
So I don't understand. He said, you have too many people on your show, Cindy.
That sounds very, very fun, actually.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking forward to listening.
I bet he'd rather be on our show than your show. How much you want to bet?
Oh.
Joey, if I hear your laugh on their show, you're going to be in so much trouble.
I'll come on as a make believe character guest. I'll do a different type of
I can lure him away with saying, I'll pay for your movie ticket to go see a movie, and you come in and
We're
That's
working
actually a really nice
We're working
deal.
on getting it for free.
yeah, we're trying to get it free for with a media pass to go be able to see a Thursday show, so you can come on Friday and talk about it.
Yeah, the show's called The Ticket Stub, and we're covering my idea. And
Good job, Richard.
We're covering all sorts of films, everything from like streaming film, DVDs, movie theaters.
Is this going to be a one time a week or?
Yeah, once a week.
Okay.
We're going to be reviewing what's coming up, what's coming out, and what the news is, and hopefully getting some people in the field of filmmaking in.
Wow.
Or on the phone.
Yeah.
So from Austin and stuff like that.
Oh wow, dude, that's awesome. What time is this show going to be?
It's going to be on Thursdays at noon.
Thursdays at noon. Oh.
Joey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I'm getting a little salty right now. That's a real talk.
Well, yeah, it was
kidding.
you
perfect.
can't do it. You want to be on a show called The Ticket Stud?
The ticket
Stub.
Stub.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. I
Ticket
knew
stud.
it. I was kidding. The Ticket
No,
Studs.
that sounds really, really nice. Actually,
Yeah.
that's a pretty fun show.
No, that is, and it sounds like a lot of work for them. So they're really excited about doing this. And now I had in yesterday the lady who came up with the first film festival that's going to be at the Woodlands Woodlands, and so this happens this weekend. No, not this weekend. Next weekend is when this is going to happen.
Next weekend.
And so they're going to have all these people, that have these shows, these movies. Since this is the first one, she went out and found movies that won different film festivals, and then she's bringing them in, and a couple of them are from Sundance and different ones. So they've got some pretty high level movies. So then next year they'll be taking applications. They'll be taking movies from wherever.
Yeah.
And
We should make one about Cindy's life.
shut up.
Ooh.
See?
What
And
would
just
we
do
call it?
really
What would we call it?
inspiration music behind it while she's signing,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like Chariots of Fire, like
Yeah.
Chariots of
making it.
Cindy.
I'm telling you, it would be
Yeah.
just epic.
She's
But-
making it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One step
In my
at a
head,
time.
I'm ready.
And then no, really, you could totally have her driving with the trash cans
in that
like,
shot.
in the back, in the truck.
Yeah, I
In the trunk?
got it. It's called Cindy's Sign, and it's her story
yeah.
in sign language. No
That's right.
words.
No words.
And then
Also,
I'm gonna do a ninja edit at the end. It's like Cindy Cochran when she discovered that. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh no, you can't. No,
When I
you can't do that
discovered
now.
what?
You
When
can't
I
do that.
discovered
We
what?
discovered something about Cindy after the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
'Cause there's always a post credit. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Cindy's doing well now, and
It's like she recovered from something.
Yes.
Cindy's doing much better
she
after
found
her
she
recovery.
finally found her voice.
Yes, she finally found her voice. That's so great.
But,
Now she's on the radio.
Oh,
No, that's
man.
that's
or we
awesome.
could just do a big promo for the radio show.
Yeah.
And so the lady doesn't even know. She's like, "Oh, this is a local filmmaker. We're doing a thing about Cindy Cochran. What a great idea!" And then it's all about just listen to the radio
It's just
show.
an hour and a half of the radio station.
That would be awesome. We do need to get some publicity, and we haven't launched. We haven't even launched this
Yeah, we
yet.
haven't.
Yeah, we're waiting on the city
yeah.
probably to tell us it's
Probably.
okay. Okay, it's not
Probably.
Richard. It's not Richard's fault, and it's certainly not my fault. It is. It's the city's fault. Finally, somebody else's fault instead of mine. That is why we're being held up on being able to launch our FM stations.
Okay.
You know, even though we're gathering and garnering. Yeah.
We're putting on
gathering.
new shows. We're moving along. We're gonna be on TV
Right.
hopefully this week or
Yeah.
next week.
Hey,
We're
awesome.
moving on. We're not waiting totally.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But still, we need them for the publicity,
Right.
and they're supposed to do billboards and all that stuff. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah,
Oh, wow. Gotcha.
that would be very awesome.
Yeah.
So, hopefully that will happen soon. But all of you that are listening on 106.1 or 104.5, we certainly appreciate you being there. And I've never seen that button used for that purpose. He pushed down the cough button and he
To take a sip, yeah,
Yeah.
that's etiquette.
I know that's so sweet. I go.
You want to be real
sound
with your
effects.
audience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
You want to be real with
Sound
the audience.
effects.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, the film festival is going to be next weekend, and we're giving away passes. So we haven't decided exactly what we're going to require from the person who wins the pass, but I do have.
I
to,
would totally give whoever has the best title for Cindy's movie.
I just gave you Cindy's sign. Can
Yeah.
I
That could
Can I
be, that'd
count?
be the first entry.
That's
Okay.
the first entry? Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to go to my Facebook, the
Oh,
Cindy
okay.
Cochran Show,
Cindy Sign.
and submit it in messages.
Okay.
Say okay, because now we have two passes. It's like VIP.
You want me to
passes.
explain it?
Okay. Go ahead.
You have two pairs
yeah.
of
Oh,
a
so
week,
like-
Four
of,
people.
yeah,
Okay,
of a
go.
weekend pass.
Okay.
Yes, pear was the word I couldn't think of. Okay. Yeah, two pair of
Is it because it's a
passes.
fruit and you don't eat fruits?
Shut up. No, it's not. No, and it tastes better when it's eaten outside. Okay, so that's going to be exciting.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I got to tell you, Dennis O'Connor posted on my Facebook the entry and all the information about the Inspire Film. You go to inspirefilmfest.com
Okay.
and to get all the information. And then you can see the trailers for the movies that are going to be on there. She gave us a synopsis of each one. She was talking about them.
Yeah.
Man, they sound really, really good.
Now, what are the dates for this festival exactly? Like, what are the dates and times?
Not this weekend, next
Right.
weekend. And
Is it just like a Saturday and a Sunday, or Friday, Saturday?
They're having a free screening, I think, on Friday for veterans for one of their veteran shows.
7
o'clock.
And then I think they're open the whole festival Friday night.
where's all those papers she
Okay.
gave us? Those flyers and stuff she gave us. She left on the table.
Anything left on the table
What?
is thrown away. That's my rule now because
Oh.
too many people are leaving their stuff.
Man, I'm not going to leave my phone no more because you would do that.
Yeah, I would throw
You
it
say,
away.
I told you, Cindy, that's what I was going to do. Throw your whatever
No-
you
no
leave.
second
Donald
thoughts.
Trump keeping his promises.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
throwing it away.
He's inspired.
I know.
He is
I know.
inspired by the president.
Inspired. And every filmmaker that wants to be in this festival has to make their film has to be about something inspirational, and it has to inspire people,
Interesting.
and it has to be real and all of that. So she's got a criteria it's not like other film festivals where you have a lot of genres and and all that stuff. This it's specific, and so it's good for people that are filmmakers and that love this kind of stuff and that have films ready to go and are getting ready to start shooting. And you need to go see what quality she's looking for. I think her standards are going to be pretty high, way high for who she's going to choose to come in to represent. So, but it's exciting, and Cinemark will play them.
Awesome.
They're going to be played at Tinseltown and Market Street.
Oh, that's so cool.
And also, then the final day or night of this, they're going to be at the Methodist Church, the Dome, the Gold Dome.
Oh,
In the Woodlands.
wow.
And they're going to show it in there. You know, that place is like, there's no theater as large as that place.
No.
So they're going to show that there. I don't know if they're going to be allowed to eat popcorn in there or not, but that's what I would want, for sure.
Gotta
Gotta
get the popcorn and the
So,
soft drink.
You know, to me, if you're an actor, I would hang out those places to get to know the people that are wanting to do some films. We're going to have one of the directors on next Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
And his name is David Holbrook. Yeah, David Holbrook is going to be on. And he's done other movies, but the one that he won at a film festival, and I don't know if this is the one from Sundance, but it's called Frame by Frame. And so this is what they're going to present at this film festival, and he'll be here to talk about it. So if you want to come by and say hi, but I'm just thinking, you know, actors and stuff want to be around a lot of these wannabe filmmakers or people that are doing shorts and all that stuff, that they would.
Well, they're too busy being in the Crichton and Owen Theater Productions.
No, but they want to hang out with these people and say, "I'm available. Here's my card. If you're looking for actors or anything for in your documentary, or you need some people to hang out." But anyway, so it's exciting. Be sure and be with us on the Cindy Cochran Show next Tuesday and get to meet that director and hear more about it if you're interested in that kind of thing. But be also looking for what you're going to have to do, besides name my film, to get the tickets. They're going to be VIP tickets. Like, you get to do everything, see all the films and all that stuff.
With Cindy, tickets. She didn't tell you about that little asterisk at the bottom of that.
Yeah, you
She's
have
going.
to take
You have to take Cindy.
You have to take Cindy along.
And you have to buy the
I don't
snacks.
know. Can I withdraw my submission?
Okay, I'm going to write that down.
Just kidding.
I won't hold that against you. Do y'all remember in junior high school, whenever you had to do projects, science projects and things like that?
I was homeschooled, so I didn't really do.
Great. I can relate to you in so many ways, Joey, except that. So you didn't have to build a volcano. Your mom didn't make you do a volcano.
We did do a volcano. Oh, gosh, I cannot remember when we did it, but we did it with another family that we live right next door to, and that we still do. I mean, I've known their son for, oh goodness gracious, like 15, 16, 17 years or something like that. I think this is going to be the 17th year. And we all did a paper mache volcano at one point, but that's like the quintessential junior high science project.
Well, Samuel came home and said he had to do asteroids flying through the air. And so
Really
I'm going to
stepping
talk
it up.
about how this came about. And
goodness.
you know, I love starting weeks and weeks before a project and working on it and building to it.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Oh.
I'm an 11th hour man, and I'll tell you how that came about. And thanks to Hobby Lobby, it all came about. Anyway, I'm going to tell you what happened. This is Cindy Cochran Show, guys, and I want to tell you something. We're going to be right back. We've got a few messages that we want to give you, and then you're going to come right back and listen. This may top the garbage can story. Okay. We want to add this sequence in my film for sure.
Yes.
All right, guys, you're listening to the Cindy Cochran Show, and we will be right back because this is real, a reality, a radio.
The Cindy Cochran Show, the first daily talk show serving Montgomery County.
This is Cindy Cochran. I just wanted to thank you for listening. I know your ears will thank you for the experience. And don't forget to listen live when you can, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. The Cindy Cochran Show, real reality radio.
The Cindy Cochran Show, you ain't heard nothing yet.
And we're back on the Cindy Cochran Show. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so appreciative. We know you have a choice of what do you want your ears to listen to. But, the Cindy Cochran Show is really considered the Fitbit for ears. And so when you listen to us, because, we come at you pretty fast. There's so many words that you can absorb and
Yeah.
understand and try and stay up with the theme of the thing.
Absolutely.
Because you never know what's going to be said. Joey Sheaf joins me, of course, because it's Friday and it's
Hello.
Fun Friday, and
It's Friday.
And at the end of the program, we'll talk about where you need to go to movies, what
Yes.
movies you need to go see.
Absolutely.
Of course, it's not going to be like ticket stub, but it's you know.
Yeah. For
We
your
have
in-depth
some credibility. I don't know
Yeah.
where how would they have more credibility than we would have about talking about movies? I don't know because
My guess is because we're going to talk about movies the entire show.
Yeah.
okay,
It's from
from the beginning to the end,
Yeah.
you're talking movies.
If you're looking for, just a brief analysis or a yay or nay about
Yeah.
a movie, listen to us on Fridays. If
and
you're
that's
looking for
even if
we
you get to it.
yeah, if we get to it. But if you're looking for an in-depth movie analysis of your
Yeah.
favorite films, every Thursday at noon here on irlonestar.com and 106.1 and 104.5, listen
Yeah.
to The Ticket Stub.
Yeah, of
with
course.
Richard Schisler and Connor Halstead.
the most cynical guy, and Connor Halstead, who loves everything. It's great.
Mr. Cynical and Connor
Right.
Halstead. Yeah, y'all need
It'll be
DJ names.
good.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to come up with some
Well,
names.
okay. Well, Connor's nickname when he was younger, or like in the youth group, and then early on in the Conroe Church of Christ, was Condor. Like the
Condor.
Condor. And so it's
I love
Mr. Cynical and the Condor
Of course,
talk movies.
I got to tell you a little secret about Richard. Richard sees himself as the man behind the curtains,
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz kind of.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, he is
it's kind of a secret deal, and I don't think he wants everybody to know about it, especially Holly. But sometimes his curtain is open, and we see the real Richard, and so you just never know what's going to happen, with him. Yes, you do. You can, like a clock, you know exactly what's going to and how he's going to react to things. But listen, so anyway, I teased you with this our school project, science project from Samuel. Now, he did tell me, a few weeks ago about this project, but he says to me, Grandma, we're going to have a project, and it's
Is he
It's
a
an astrological-
1920s immigrant from Europe? Grandma, we have to have a project.
more, please. But he's, he has to. It was pitiful, so that's why I was trying to make it more pitiful sounding.
Grandma.
And he says, and I got to have it tomorrow. So anyway, his teacher, luckily, because he was trying to explain to me, you know how asteroids fly through space?
Yeah.
I have to have something where the asteroids are flying through space, and then they're going to take. Everybody's going to do this. There's a lot of people that are doing the asteroids, and so when we do this, after we do it, she's going to connect all of them and make this big circle and have them flying through space.
Okay.
That's what I got. So I'm trying to figure out how is she going to do that. But anyway, so I said, Samuel, I've got to have more than that. I don't understand what it is that you want to do. So she drew a picture of a hanger, of just a hanger with some string and these rock-looking things attached to the string. And I went, oh, that's all you need is just that? Oh, that's no big deal. Okay, oh, that's going to be easy to do. And he goes, well, how is it going to be easy? And I said, don't worry about it. I got this. So I went over to Hobby Lobby. I said, forget about it. You don't have to worry. I got it. Grandma's got it. But I went over to Hobby Lobby and started explaining this. I need a hanger and some string and some rocks that are going to be are to serve as asteroids.
Yeah.
Is it asteroids or just asteroids or asteroids?
Asteroids.
Asteroids.
Yeah, asteroids.
Flying through the air. And so they looked at me and went, aisle 4. And I went, what? I said, so she said, we have styrofoam balls, and you get the styrofoam balls, and then you can make them look like a rock or something like that. And I went, okay, I got that. So I went and got the styrofoam balls, all different size balls. And then I got the spray, and then I realized, well, there's just perfectly, and an asteroid has been going through space. It's hit things and it's rough.
Yeah.
And instead of going back and watching a Star Wars movie and him fighting, trying to go through there, I imagine what that looked like. So I got this granite spray for it. I got black spray to make it look, give it some depth.
Yeah.
I thought. And then they had these pipe cleaners that had sparkly. They looked almost like a icicle, but sparkly all through the pipe cleaner.
Okay.
And I thought I can jam that into the styrofoam ball and then hang it and then tie it to the hanger and let it hang down like that.
Yeah.
So I was so excited. So Samuel, I said, I've got the supplies. I think we got this, and we're going to be able to do it. And this is now like 8:00, and so we start doing this. You know what? You should take a note when you're using spray, the can spray. Watch and see what it's going to take to get it off of your hands and your body after you finish. Because the first gray stuff I sprayed, I went, I got it on my hand. And I went over and was able to wipe it off.
Yeah.
So I thought all of the stuff did the same way.
Yeah.
Black doesn't do that. And so I sprayed my whole hand. It was like totally black. Like I had a glove, almost like I have a glove on. And that wasn't coming off, and I got so scared. I'm gonna have to go around with this black hand, and so anyway. But I said, well, I got to get these done. So we got it done, and everybody's spraying, everybody's chopping up the styrofoam balls and all. But the kids are having a really difficult time with this because every time you say the word BALL, they start laughing. They just think it's so funny. I can't believe you're saying that, Grandma. Why are you saying that? And I'm like, listen, you better get over that. Grow up. Don't talk like that. Shame on you and all that stuff to them. But every time I say it, and in every context that I would say it, made it worse.
Yeah.
It just made it worse. So I'm trying to get this. I said, now this is going to make telling him that these pipe cleaners are going to make the balls hang the right way. And so you want to make sure that the balls are, like don't put one right now. And so everything I said was wrong. Now that I would like to have had recorded because knowing what they were thinking every time I said this. So I'm going, and after I did this and the way it looked hanging on that hanger, I'm going, he's going to be beat up by the end of he's going to be in 5 fights before he gets into his room. Oh, this is horrible. And he's going to have to walk through the halls carrying this thing. It just didn't come out exactly. And with them keep saying what they were saying, I'm going like, oh my word. I have these gray, ugly balls that are hanging down, and I've got to figure out how to keep him from being beat up. So I took a black plastic garbage bag, and I put it over it, and said, now, this is what you're going to carry. But when he came in and saw it the next morning, this morning, he saw it and went, wow, that really does look weird, doesn't it, Grandma? And I went, yeah. She's, you know what? I'm not going to be the only one that thought what I thought. And you know what's going to happen? I said, I know. Let's just go over everything that everybody's going to say so you'll know how to react to it. So poor thing. So I sent him into the junior high world, and with all those hanging balls on that hanger. And what am I, poor thing. So I don't know what y'all experienced, but y'all did stuff. But
what an inspirational story.
It wasn't to be inspiring. It was just that this happens, and what you
when
have
you don't
to
spend
do.
time on your work.
Oh no! It looked like. Let me tell you, it looked like
last minute creation of stuff.
But now wait, now you mean if I had done something like it and maybe had
Did you just admit that you did your grandchildren's project?
No, we all did it together, and they tell you let this be a family. Like everybody help. They do that, so they understand they need some help. Yeah. But no, it's just I hope that he's not so humiliated. But I think this thing looked like somebody spent a lot of time. And if I'm a teacher, that's what I'm looking for, right? Did you spend a lot of time on it? What kind of research you did? But then I looked at a clip of a movie. Asteroids are not a ball. They're rock. They're like they're all torn up. They're like broken up. They're like broken up. I didn't carve. I just took this big stick that was, and then beat it so it's all like it's been running into things. Because I thought, going through space, you run into stuff and all that, and you do. But what scares?
Sticks?
No, I took a broken stick that was real jagged, and I used that to make the indentations that it had been running into things that in space. I don't know. I don't care anymore.
Goodness.
I'm just here, and he's the one who has to drag those asteroids all around the school and not me. Okay, so anyway, I just wondered what y'all's remembrance of school projects and what you had to do and what was it embarrassing. But the volcano thing, I did a volcano. I thought I was the only one that ever did a volcano. I remember that thinking that was what a great thing this is.
Yeah.
And but no, I found out that everybody since 1920 something has made a volcano for a science project.
I remember how the artificial lava smelled bad because it was like vinegar and
yeah, that's right.
I hated the smell.
That's
so
right.
We created the volcano, whatever volcano we did, and then we were gonna set it off. I was so not looking forward to it because I had to smell like so much vinegar. But it was cool. It was really neat.
Did it explode?
No, it just like bubbled up and then spilled over. But it wasn't like a Mount St. Helens sort of grandiose just explosion out the side of a paper mache volcano. But
speaking of that, so you're too young. You would be too young. Maybe Richard remembered. Do you remember that volcano erupted and we got the ash from it, and the ash came? Do you remember that? You're too young, I think, to remember that.
What
Are you
volcano was that?
It was the one in I can't remember.
Washington, right?
Yeah.
Was it Mount St. Helens?
It was Mount St. Helens. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's what triggered that. But we're all standing out in the parking lot and looking at this ash coming down. It was amazing to think that drifted and came over and got all over us.
It exploded so far into the atmosphere too.
Yeah.
I mean, into the sky.
And to be able to do that, so
yeah, it was incredible.
Yikes.
I mean, the amount of force that was building up is astronomical.
And you imagine a kid going like, "Okay, let's explode," and really do something that's that realistic.
Yeah,
It goes down,
yeah.
it goes, and the teachers and the school is full of ash and stuff. that wouldn't work well.
Oh goodness.
Okay, listen, another break? No, because I want to talk about a press conference before we get to the movies. Maybe we have to. So maybe we can't talk about the press conference.
If we get to the movies.
Okay, we're gonna go to the movies. Okay,
We're gonna get to the movies.
yeah, I got a second job, so I can afford to go to the movies. So we gotta go. All right, listen, guys. We'll be right back on the Cindy Cochran Show. Don't go away, because this is real reality radio. Hello.
The Cindy Cochran Show. Real reality radio.
Hi, this is Cindy. Thank you for taking the time to snuggle up with a good computer and a latte grande and listen to the Cindy Cochran Show, having fun with the world's news and local happenings in your own backyard.
The Cindy Cochran Show. The first daily talk show serving Montgomery County.
And we're back on the Cindy Cochran Show. Thank you so much for being with us and listening. This is our next to the last segment. But now we've got to talk. Let's go ahead and talk. We'll talk movies now, and then we'll talk the press
Everything
conference.
else, okay.
Yeah. I love the press conference. Okay. All right. So, guess what?
What?
There's no new movies. Okay, now we can go straight to the press conference.
Okay, we're done.
It's just if you have not seen, I haven't seen anything. We almost went and saw John Wick last night, but it didn't start at the right time. I wanted to see
if you
that.
listen to the Take It Stub, you would know that there's several movies coming out. We have The Great Wall with Matt Damon.
That's already out.
It's opening this weekend.
No, wait.
Fist Fight is coming out this weekend with LL Cool J.
Wait.
What?
A Cure for Wellness.
Hello, Cool J. No, Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, same person.
Where are you getting those? They're already out.
Yeah, today's Friday.
No.
They're out today.
No, that last weekend, Lego Bat Movie beat out the 50 Shades.
Yeah,
Darker.
those aren't any of the movies I just said.
You said you didn't say Batman?
No, I said The Great Wall.
Oh, the Great Wall. I want to see
You know
The
that
Great Wall.
alternative facts movie about the Great Wall? Where Matt Damon saves the day with all from the demons.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I want to see that.
So it's out. Did you know that?
No.
You should listen to the ticket stub.
That's not out either. So I'm lost.
Fist Fight's coming out.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be stupid.
Yeah.
It's when a school teacher gets the other fired. He is challenged to an after-school fight.
That looks like it's funny. I think that looks like A Cure for Wellness. Wow, does that look scary and disturbing? And I don't think you're going to walk out of there inspired.
Oh no, I really want to see it because Dane DeHaan, he's one of my favorite actors. I love him. He was in one of the Spider-Man movies as the Green Goblin, or as the new Green Goblin. What else has he been in?
Chronicle, Lawless.
Yeah. Oh, I loved him in Chronicle. That's it. Chronicle. He was amazing. He played like this anti-hero. It was the first time I'd ever seen the guy.
Now, this is the guy that's going to go try and find, he's going to the wellness center to find somebody. He gets stuck in there. Okay, he's the one. Okay.
Yeah, this is the guy, yeah.
Did I just give it away? No, that's in the trailer. That's
That's all in the trailer, yeah.
They say too much in the trailer, I think, but it looks scary.
Yeah, it's going to be really good.
And he's going to be in the I can't pronounce it. Valerian in the City of a Thousand
Valerian, yeah. Valerian, yeah.
What is that?
It's a graphic novel, but I mean,
It's a City of a Thousand Planets.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi time traveling.
Oh, okay.
Comic book movie.
Okay, all right. Cure
Or
for
graphic
Wellness.
novel, whatever.
Scary suspense thriller. It does look like it. If you got that trailer is just amazing, and they keep building on it.
I can't believe you don't know about the Great Wall.
I do know about the Great Wall. I love Matt Damon.
I mean, come on, this movie looks ridiculous.
No, it's I think
Wasn't
it's
it like the most
great.
expensive movie?
In China?
Yeah.
They made it in China. It's produced by basically the state of China.
And they were people were
Upset.
angry about it because Matt Damon was playing the lead character, not a Chinese person. Yeah.
Ironically, from what I
Godzilla.
read, it wasn't Chinese people who were upset.
Oh.
It was like the Hollywood people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Why were they
interesting.
upset? Because they thought it should have
Because
been.
it's whitewashing, of course. Even though the Chinese people are making it, and it's a story about a outsider coming into China. I mean, it works with the plot.
No.
It's not like he's replacing people who were historically, because this is historical.
Yeah.
You know,
this is
with demons
historically
and-
accurate.
Yes, historically
Accurate, yeah.
accurate. Well, here's the deal: the people that are upset about stuff like that are not the investors.
Yeah.
That invest these movies and say, "I want somebody that's going to draw the people in."
Yeah.
And
No, there are some movies out there that I have a theory that there's rich people in foreign areas that just want to meet these actors.
oh yeah,
And it's just like, hey,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
do this Nicolas Cage movie, and I just want to meet him. 20 million, let's do it.
How many movies have you watched? And the leading man, who's a big actor, and then they have this woman that's his leading lady, and you don't think he had a lot of input and pull on who he was going to be making love with in this movie, so that so they sit around. I can just see him sitting around going like, "No, she's fine. Let's get her. No, she's I wouldn't because she's doesn't do and whatever." And I see that because the woman they usually have is like 20 years younger than they are.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh brother, that's really exploiting your title there. Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway, Great Wall, and it's in 3D too. So those arrows coming at the scary monsters there, it's going to be really. And I thought it was going to be like at first when I saw him, and I'm going, what is he doing in this period piece that looks like it should be a Chinese person doing this? And it looked weird. And then I realized it's really like a sci-fi type of thing. With the monsters and all. But then there's 50 Shades Darker. Who wants to comment on that one?
I've seen the first one.
I can't wait.
Oh, my word.
I can't.
I inadvertently own it.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's true.
yeah, he said his girlfriend got it for me. Yeah.
I left
girlfriend's
I
roommate,
left
right?
my Amazon account on the TV at my girlfriend's, and her roommate ordered it, not knowing it was on my account. And I guess I get an email saying, "Thank you for purchasing 50 Shades of Grey." And I was like, "Oh, I was hacked." Like I thought, because I've never really been. I'm very meticulous about my computer stuff. I'm like, why would they buy that? And how did they? Like, why that? And only like that was such a bizarre
that was the
deal.
only thing.
And then it hits me. I'm like, and I text my girlfriend. I'm like, "Are y'all watching 50 Shades of Grey right now?" And she's like, "Oh my gosh, how did you know?" And I was like, "Because y'all ordered it on my account." I'm like, "Oh." And then
and she said, "Yes, Richard, we ordered it on your account."
so
Yes.
she got me. It was pretty. We watched it, and it is hilarious if you're a guy.
I sent my friend a list of the 50 best worst quotes from the 50 Shades book. And they're hilarious.
So you read the book?
No, I never read the book. I found this list on Reddit, but
the way the movie plays out, it is so bizarre. It's similar to Twilight, because I've actually just saw Twilight for the first time.
I'm sorry.
And watching that, I go, how do people think this is a good idea besides like 13-year-old girls? Because I understand literature and like stories are written for certain areas. And like 50 Shades of Grey, it's literally about two people hooking up.
Yeah.
And they're just kinky.
Yeah.
That's the whole movie. And I was trying to find something redeeming. And I was like, oh, is this guy going to come out of this a different person? And he's just... No, it's like literally just them looking at each other, having the hots for each other the whole movie. And it doesn't change. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. Yeah. It's like, oh, you didn't look at me right. Oh, we're mad at each other. And then like he looks at her again. Oh, okay, we're okay. And then like the dialogue, it's just all staring. You would love it because it's like a silent film almost. That's what I told Cindy. That's what I told Holly. I was like, can you imagine watching this on mute? You would get it. No, like you don't even need dialogue. You would get the movie.
Those movies are so fun to watch with people because you can take the character. I say you take the guy and then you vocalize what you think they're thinking and you do write your own script. Those are so much fun. Have you ever done that where you just turn off the sound?
I have not, but I'm sure Lizzie and I would love to do that.
No, if you have friends over and you watch the movie, not like 50 Shades,
well,
but I mean something that you give everybody a part and then they have to.
Oh, that's actually pretty fun, though. That's pretty fun.
Well, both those movies remind me of like a Jacob Ladder scenario, where it's like all a dream, because it's the only way I can believe it. Like when I was watching Twilight, I'm like, all right, so this guy's like 100-something years old, from my understanding of the vampire world. Right. Why on earth is he acting like a high schooler when it comes to like liking a person? Because he's like, I can't look at you. Oh, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, wait a second, this dude has gone through women. He's had to. But he's like, what else are you gonna do for 100-something years and you're 18 years old?
So like, is it because he's drinking the blood of these young, these young people, and that keeps him young?
Well, that was the whole thing. Like and this is what my girlfriend was trying to explain to me. He's like, oh, he's like he desires her. Like, and I was like, but he hasn't tasted her yet. Like, he hasn't tasted any of her blood, and he basically said, "You're my own personal brand of heroin." I was like, how does he know? Because he hasn't bit her yet. Like, he hasn't tasted her. It's just another person that's a human. It smells good, you know? And I was trying to follow the lore.
Creepy.
And, well, no, I'm saying the dialogue, I was so confused the whole time. I was like, I really hope there's a moment in this movie where they explain it to you where it's like they're two lost souls and they belong together. And that's like inadvertently why he's obsessed with her. And she's just now slowly becoming obsessed with him. And, but like, no, none of that happened in that movie. And I was like, this is so weird. Like, I don't get it. And then 50 Shades of Grey, again, like that, I still didn't. Like, it's just a cat and mouse game, but it doesn't end. It's just kind of like that's their whole I can see them being 90 years old and being the same people playing cat and mouse, being coy with each other.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I haven't seen it, and it just didn't seem like it was.
Cindy, you should totally watch it.
You think I should watch it and tell you what I think about it? Let me rent that,
Yeah.
Well, no, really, what it reminded.
Just get Richard's login information. You can watch it.
Yeah, I just let you watch it for free. And
that is so funny that they got it on your account. I love.
Well, it's funny. There's been 2 times since then that it has been poorly displayed because my friends wanted to see John Wick, and I have John Wick.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yeah, dude, just like here's my login to watch John Wick, so you can go see the sequel. And they're like immediately after one time it was my parents, and the other time was it was my buddy in Austin. He was just like, "Why do you have 50 Shades of Grey?"
What did your parents do?
They laughed. They're like, "I didn't know you and Holly were into that kind of stuff." And I was like, And I was like, Mom, Dad, if I was really into that kind of stuff, you would never know about it. Especially from a PG-13 or rated R movie. I mean,
Oh, that is...
Cindy,
well,
you'd be appalled with that movie.
I would get up and walk out. I would do that. I would get up and walk out.
What
I used to
is
do
that
that.
voice?
I used to do that. I would get up if they had anything that was bad in there.
Yeah.
I'd get up and walk
Well, I was
out of the
at-
movie.
well, I was
thinking,
talking to
well,
Holly
I'm showing
about that.
everybody.
Because I was like, the sex scenes in that movie, like, you could have taken them out and it would have been the same movie. It didn't show...
For how gratuitous they made it seem in the trailers. Like, I have not seen the movie personally, and that's the honest truth.
Well, no, because, like,
But I've heard that there's barely anything in there for what they made it seem like there was going to be.
they display the world,
Yeah.
but they don't show it. And then when they do show anything that is graphic, it is like two people, just a normal
Make out session?
raunchy
Yeah.
love scene. Raunchy
Yeah.
is just raunchy. It's not like they involve any of the world that the book kind of displays.
Yeah.
There's a little bit, like, they show you it, but there's no actual acts of...
Yeah. Yeah.
In 1970s or late 60s, it was before they got real strict about the rating system, before they started rating films. And they had the worst stuff.
That's
You
before-
really did not know walking in what
That's
what
when they
all was gonna do
started
this.
regulating themselves.
Yeah. Jack, and I don't know his last name, Jack Valente. Jack Valente was the one who was in charge of doing all the ratings. And he came on to Good Morning Houston. And I was so excited about meeting him because I loved what he was, what he was doing. So I said, well, tell me. So this means that, they will not sell a ticket to somebody, if this is rated R or X and all that. And at that time, they had X and they were doing XX, but nobody was going to the shows. And so, but this was, they said, this should stop any of that, any of the stuff of people going in and being surprised what comes on the screen and all.
Absolutely.
And it was very cool. So that was the beginning of that type of rating. Now they had the Catholic Church that rated them, and there were watchdogs in Hollywood that had rules, but those were implemented as they made the movie. They changed the rules and got stricter from what they did. If you look at some of the 1930s stuff, which was very you go, wow. Now they didn't have sex scenes or anything like that, but it was stuff they talked about, and all that was pretty wild. And you go like, wow, you mean they thought like that back then? You think there's only like we're the dirty-minded people, or of this age. But so the 50 Shades Darker is really not that big a deal. From if you've lived long enough and you've seen a lot of these movies that were made in the 60s and 70s were really, wild movies, and you go like, how can they do that? And the X rating really meant X rated. It's like you're going in to see some porn movie or something like that. I haven't seen. I'm just saying. I've read books about porn.
Oh my
God. I was just saying. So I like the porn industry was. It was funny how it just went crazy during during the 70s and stuff like that, and before they had limitations and they had like being safe and all that. And then when AIDS came out, then everything it got crazy. So you watch movies have had a huge impact on all of us. When we're talking about, and I love to talk about on Ticket Stub, I'd like to come in and talk about some of the influence of the movies. Now, you wouldn't you want someone older and wiser and had watched more movies than y'all have come on and talk?
Yeah, that's why we're getting experts.
Okay. Oh, that's so mean.
Boom.
So mean.
Ooh, rip that mic off the stand and drop it.
Just remember though, I've been in a movie, so it wasn't gonna just got a room at.
When were you in the movie?
That's why she knows so much about that graphic world.
That's right, because I was in. Oh shoot! What was the name of that movie I was in? It was about they were making fun of all the. What was the day? You know what?
Blazing Saddles.
Friday. No, it's about school.
Scorching Stirrups.
This people. I don't. It was made in Houston, and
Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, I'm gonna. As soon as I say goodbye, I'll go like, oh, it was, and I can't remember it. Oh man, and you can Google it and see it.
Okay.
And I'm in the movie. I am.
Oh wow.
I am. Oh, okay. Listen, guys, it's the weekend. Go see some movie. Go see something. Get some popcorn. Have fun this weekend and enjoy yourself. And we'll see you Monday, President's Day. Thank you, Joey, so much for being here.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thanks for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. For more information on this show and other shows on Lone Star Community Radio, check us out online at irlonestar.com. If you're interested in sponsoring a program on Lone Star Community Radio and reaching the local audience of Montgomery County on FM, internet, TV, media, please call 936-647-5747 or contact us online at irlonestar.com. This recording is a Lone Star Community Radio production produced by the show host and Dick Schischler of Lone Star Community Radio. Interested in volunteering as a music DJ or starting your own talk show? Contact Dick Schischler at dick@irlonestar.com or by phone at 936-647-5747.